I think being a great man is also being a great protector. It's about making space for other people to step up and give them space to be who they are. It's your job to make sure that they feel protected and create safe spaces for people. I think that's men at their best.
I'm gonna steal that. That was so fucking good. Mar, what would you define masculinity as?
You don't want to know what I would think.
Welcome to this episode of Bourbon of Proof, where we interview those who have been both successful in law and life. And today we have on the very chiseled human known as Joe Rodonis. Joe, what's up, brother?
What's up, man? Great intro, appreciate that.
Yeah, and of course we have on our esteemed co-host, Mauro Fiore, Jr.
Am I not chiseled?
I mean, if you had to if you started with a piece of marble and you got like a quarter of the way there, yeah, you're chiseled.
I thought my physique was, kind of the envy of most.
I think it is, man.
Yeah.
Did you ever?
I saw the football picture in there.
Yeah.
Joe, I know you do a little gaming, right?
Yeah.
What's your game?
Dude, what have I been playing lately, man?
Or just in general? You like a Call of Duty guy?
Yeah,
you do like Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy 7. Been playing a lot of FIFA soccer lately, like Rush 5-on-5.
Do you play Roblox?
No.
So we were just talking off camera about the gaming company we have to automate Dungeons and Dragons. And the entire art is on Final Fantasy 7.
Is this seriously?
Yeah, so it's all the nostalgia of that based on like auto doing the rest. Let's do a pour first. So Mauro got you the Penelope.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
This is Penelope bourbon, which is new, and I think they're coming in pretty strong. They're out of Indiana.
And guess who went to school in Indiana?
Myself, yeah.
Hoosier,
baby. We got good at football.
Oh yeah,
you guys
did.
knew.
Do you know who the best football player ever was to come out of Indiana?
I want to say Antoine Randall.
You are correct, sir. Give this man a pour.
Who was the best head coach at Indiana football?
Oh, Bobby.
Bobby Knight?
Yeah.
For football.
Oh, for football?
Bobby Knight?
Also Bobby Knight.
He just did it all at IU.
Yeah.
I think it was Lee Corso.
Oh,
he was there?
the head coach?
Yeah, man.
Oh, sure. I didn't know that.
I just read that he's retiring this year. He's going to do one final, thing where he comes in on Saturday and then he's retiring. He's going to do one show this season.
He's had a good run.
And Herb
Let's
Street,
go.
him and Herb Street. Herb Street played
Ohio
at
State.
Ohio State. I remember when he was. He's a pretty good quarterback.
There's a funny story about Lee.
This is so good. So this is the toasted
Penelope's
rye.
one of my favorites.
This is a heavy one too. So it even says heavy.
It's such a
Look,
good find.
This is so good.
This is one of my
100
favorite
proof.
ones.
My friend turned me on to this, man.
Straight rye too, so that's why
So
we
the
like
founders are from New Jersey. They're friends with Colleen Joyce, who's on the show for Lawyer.com. Those guys started that company, man.
Yeah, I gotta go see their place. I'm into it.
Yeah. So Joe, the reason I met Joe is because I work out with him every day, but I met him yesterday.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out. Yeah, that's true.
You don't know this.
You're a trainer?
I am.
He's the face of Tonal.
Total.
Yeah.
That's that
I'm
LeBron
glad you
James thing?
read the background check.
That LeBron James? This is LeBron James in the total? I read it. I just,
I'm definitely not a lawyer. I was trying to figure out why you guys wanted me.
Did-
Well,
you-
I don't practice law at all.
Did LeBron
So,
James does the total?
So also
right?
we we met because we found out Jefferson Fisher and I both have tonals. We were asking each other on Bourbon of Proof. We were in Austin. Who do we work out with every day? And it was this guy. So we cut it short with him and
There
tonals.
aren't any chicks you can work out with, man?
There are, but I'm not motivated by I'm going to do this Pilates bend and tear
I'm
my. We
motivated.
learned last night how I tore my hip with my wife's
I'm-
belt.
I'm-
Funny story in itself, man.
I wouldn't be motivated by looking at this guy.
Why not? I mean, we do have female trainers tomorrow. You can get one.
Good.
Yeah.
So one of the things that you may not know about Joe, who's now the face of Tonal, he used to sell medical devices in our industry
Really?
Healthcare for a long time, 10 years.
and medical imaging.
Yeah.
One time I got an MRI and they did contrast dye on me. I almost fucking died. That's the one thing I'm allergic to is contrast dye.
They didn't know that? You didn't know that ahead
No,
of
I
time?
mean, I'd never done it before. I couldn't breathe. It was crazy. They had to literally it was like a whole situation because I'm allergic to contrast dye. Now I tell them when I go to the doctor.
You should definitely tell them.
Yeah, because I'm super allergic to it. It closed my throat up. I was like, it was crazy.
Good thing you were in a hospital.
Yeah, they did a bunch of shit.
I thought that was just a sleep apnea.
They started shooting me up with stuff and whatever, and they cleared it up. But I can't do contrast dye.
Wow. I did not know that about
Let's
you.
not do it.
Yeah.
Does your wife have a DNR on your
She does. and a big life insurance policy.
So Joe, so there was we always have this like come to Jesus or turning point moment in our lives. And we can usually identify it by year of things that happened to us. And I know like, we know our story while we're passionate about what we do, but you had a very 2016 was a year for you. And it was just changed the trajectory of you.
Yeah, it was a moment. It's one of the most pivotal moments of my life. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for what went down. So I was in 10 years doing corporate finance, healthcare for a while, and everything was great. Had a nice career, but like in it was a while ago, maybe 2012, my father got diagnosed with a brain tumor. So it was like this 10-year stint where he was slowly kind of declining, and in 2016 he passed away. And within 3 months, my grandfather passed away right after that. So it was a hard year to say the least. Those were like my two obviously male role models. So with that happening, it took a full year to get to a spot where I was like, I need to make a change. I just felt like something needed to evolve. So it was like this moment of kind of doing what I thought I was supposed to be doing, which was corporate and like this safe route, versus taking some risks going into, things that I just love to do. So I had an opportunity to go to Cape Town, South Africa for modeling. And I just like took this leap of faith and quit my job and went for it. And kind of the rest is history. Yeah, that moment in Cape Town was life-changing. Led to.
So I've never been to South Africa.
I have. It's nice.
Yeah, really? I love it there.
I don't like to brag. I was also on a modeling assignment, but that's another show. I don't want to steal your thunder.
Oh, please, Mauro, please.
He was modeling for one of the Bond villains.
I was random tasks.
Who throws a shoe? Honestly.
Where in Africa have you been? You've been to Cape Town?
Yeah, I've been to Cape Town, Johannesburg. I've been to Philansburg in South Africa. Philansburg. I went to Sun City. Then I went to Swaziland.
Don't know it.
And Botswana, other countries.
Oh, nice.
Swaziland's this little teeny country, and Botswana's a little teeny country. I went to those two. But good time. South Africa's cool.
It's beautiful. Really nice. It's gorgeous.
Especially Cape Town is amazing.
Cape Town's phenomenal. I would live there in a heartbeat.
Yeah, Cape Town's nice.
So they're injury lawyers. So the way they do it in South Africa is everybody essentially, as much as they drive, they essentially pay into this fund or like a toll/fund that compensates people for if they get into a crash or get hurt.
By like mileage.
Yeah, by mileage. We learned about this when Dion Goldschmidt was on the episode.
Dion, yeah.
So they just pay into this fund. When somebody gets hurt, they essentially have enough in the bank to take care of them, but they also pay for like lifetime medical if you get hurt. But wish we do that.
Interesting system over there.
Yeah, but they don't like here. It's like, you're not hurt. You're faking. And if you're not faking, it's just too much. We don't need to pay anything in the future, and they cut you off.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I mean, we can talk a lot about the healthcare system.
So let me ask you: the Tonal is different than the Mirror.
Oh yeah, very different.
Mirror's not the same company.
No,
I don't think the Mirror is even around anymore, is it?
It's not. It's not.
My friend has one. She still uses it.
I'm sure you could still use it. I'm not sure how the software is still operating, but I believe that company dissolved a couple of years ago. So Tonal is resistance training at home. So it's strength training at home. So that's the main difference. So you would have this on your wall, right? So it is a device that gets onto your wall, locks into the studs, but then it has cable arms that can swing up, down, and
so you have
so
people
you can do
install
weightlifting on it.
Correct.
Yeah, it's got to be pro installed. Like as soon as you order it, it gets pro installed, put in, so it's like locked in place.
I would just put it like in the drywall and shit.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
You would fall
on a Forester crane, man.
I'd be flying across the room. You got to have a real guy who knows what.
It's got to be locked down. It's got to be like floor to ceiling studs, certain specs, but they make sure that they can like fit it in. But then it goes up to 250 pounds. You can do barbell training, put a rope on it, and do tricep pull downs, and anything you can imagine.
I've been known to do the 250 pounds.
I like to work my lats. See that? Those lats?
Yeah, just nice shrugs.
No, he likes forearm curls. He just does forearm curls. This is Mauro.
Look at these. Look at these
bad boys.
Don't get jealous, Bob, about my physique.
I am quite jealous.
My physique too. I don't want to browbeat you with my physique.
yesterday, Joe came over to the house and he put me through a little bit of a training. It was more like fun.
It was for the camera.
It was for the camera, but it was very hard. That was
Can you stay here and put my wife through some training too?
Yeah, sure.
She'd love it. She'd love
What
it.
happened to your trainer, the little guy? He's like 4'11", 100 pounds. What's his name?
I thought he was great. I had a trainer, but then my wife was like, why would you have a trainer that looks like he's 12? Once you find a trainer that has like a body that you would like to have, you know?
So when you have your dad and your grandpa. So mine was grandpap. What do you call your grandpap? Grandpap, grandfather. What were you?
Granddad.
Granddad. You?
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Just grandpa.
Yeah, it was a little different.
Yeah.
So dad, grandpa, same year. You're young at that. I mean, how old are you at this time? 20s?
28 maybe?
Yeah. I mean, so you lose your two male role models at this time. And I think we have a lack of male role models in society in general.
I agree.
And it
Current
gets taken,
state,
but it gets taken away from you late 20s.
Yeah.
So what do you do from there? Because I saw my dad, he had his dad until a few years ago. So like,
it's a great question. I don't know if there's a one way to do it, certainly, but I felt like it was an opportunity, or I had to step into being kind of my own man. Like there's the story of the hero's journey, right? If you're familiar with that, with like Joseph Campbell, where you kind of step into yourself like as a man. So like when your father kind of steps to the side or even passes away, that's kind of your time to step into that role and find out who you are, like as a protector, as someone that takes care of your family and becoming your own. Honestly, I took a lot to therapy. I was going and seeing a therapist regularly. I still do. Same one for maybe 8-9 years now, talking about things for, self-development and getting into self-actualization, reading a lot of philosophy and Alan Watts, Marcus Aurelius, Emperor's Handbook. I've been very much into that because I'm very into the psychology. Joseph Campbell has a great book on, like Joseph Campbell has Hero's Journey, but there's also Maslow's like hierarchy of needs, right? We understand like the basic hierarchy of needs. He has a book too that studies about like human self-actualization, like how you can step into yourself and what that looks like how you show up into the world.
Was this before these things happened, or were you already on that journey of?
I was reading about these things. I was always very big into like self-development and just improving. Like I always had this like itch of, I just want to learn how to become better, like for my family, for everyone around me, for my community, like learn how to do it. Cause I had those two examples of men in my life, but I wanted to get more examples of how to just expand myself as much as possible. So it kind of took me down that road. It honestly started even just with like Tony Robbins, just kind of listening to some of his talks. And but the deeper you get, you kind of get into a little bit more about stepping into yourself as best as you can. And philosophy has certainly helped me a bunch.
Man, so that's wild.
A lot of literature, a lot of reading.
Who's your favorite philosopher, Mauro? Not falafel.
Anthony Bourdain.
Oh, that's actually a
Anthony
very good one.
Bourdain's a legend.
That's a good one. Very good one.
I like a lot of what he had to say about life. He has amazing quotes.
I love how he just brought people together through food.
Yeah.
That was the biggest thing. Yeah. Appreciation for culture.
So we'll do another pour because we'll do a little bit here. But I picked one called Dough Ball. Right. So this is birthday cake edition Dough Ball. It's a whiskey. Oh, this is going to be sweet. And the reason I did this is because I'm like a malleable dough ball. I was a husky boy. Mauro and I both little husky boys.
Okay.
And I feel like if you can mold us lawyers into like some sort of, we don't need to be physical specimens. We just need to like live healthy lives and drink alcohol as much as we can.
Right on. Yeah.
We just want balance. We just talk about balance. So we're going to do a birthday cake balance.
It's incredibly
because
important. I've never had birthday cake.
We're all going to live here to a healthy 100.
Mm-hmm. Like Dr. Boone.
Like Dr. Boone says, we're going to talk about preventative medicine.
Dr. Boone.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's birthday.
That smell like
I want to taste birthday.
Like frosting.
That'll kill you. It's so good.
Oh, that is sweet.
Jesus Christ.
It reminds me a little bit of Jack Daniel's honey.
Wow.
You ever had the honey?
Yeah.
The honey's a little, this is a 35% alcohol. So the honey's even a little more, probably 40. Yeah. This is dangerous.
Yeah, that is a dessert whiskey if I've ever had
Yeah,
one.
I could drink that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I could drink that.
Yeah, so we're talking about like preventative health.
This might be good with a little bit of club soda. Be nice.
You want to dilute this even more?
I'd like to have a little club soda. Give it a little fizz.
Little bubble.
Please.
Little slow gin fizz.
Oh yeah. This guy fucking. Where'd you get this hat?
It's a nice hat though.
I like it.
It's a good hat. The Heinsberg?
The Heisenberg.
Oh my God, it's
Heisenberg.
Heisenberg.
It's the Heisenberg.
Is this like a custom hat?
It's from Breaking Bad. The
Also a
Heisenberg.
famous
You ever watch Breaking Bad?
Never seen it.
nuclear scientist.
Never seen it.
I did Breaking Bad close. I used to put up a picture of the image from that show when I did a closing
The
argument.
Heisenberg.
The Heisenberg close. That hat.
I've stolen that slide and your whole clothes. You have to, if you, great, what is it? Great
you do it?
people get great people get copied, but like
Great
legends
artists steal.
So can you-
steal from them?
Give us a Breaking Bad close, Mauro. We're 3 episodes in. You've had 15 whiskeys. See if you can do it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let me tell you a story. It's about a guy who gets injured in an accident. He didn't have a choice. He was injured, innocent, got hit by a car in a crosswalk, right? He had no choice. But if you gave him the choice and you said, hey, I got a suitcase here full of money. I got $1 million for you. But in exchange for this $1 million, this is what's going to happen to you. You're going to get hit by a car. You're going to have a broken leg. You're going to have surgery. You're going to have trouble walking for the rest of your life. All these things. Do you take the money?
No.
Right? But my client didn't have the choice of taking the money or not taking the money. My client was injured through no fault of his own, and he had to suffer all of that. Right? So that's kind of the Breaking Bad close. You have the bad guy who gives you the money and says, here's the money, but this is what happens. Do you take it?
You pick, depending where you are, your venue. So I started the Heisenberg close when we were Riverside. It was the opium epidemic. There were people just like strung out on meth everywhere around the courthouse. So I just was binge watching the show. So I put up the character image of that. And now I change it depending because the show's a little older, but it's the same thing. You never had free choice. It happened for you.
That's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
How do you guys find inspiration for your closing arguments?
By each other, I think. But psychology. So this is why, because I was interested in your backstory of understanding philosophy and psychology, because a lot of what we do is, even today, you can go back to the fight or flight. There's 2 core emotions for folks. And if you can get into either of those, you can predict what they will do. Big politics does it right now. I mean, they will literally scare you into what you're afraid of. They'll find it and manipulate it.
Yeah.
We do it as trial lawyers, right? We get into jurors. It's like, what is the thing that, if there's someone in the community that can harm you and they can do bad things to you, now all of a sudden they don't care about what happened to your client. It might happen to them. The psychology of trial work. And that's fascinating to me.
There's lots of studies that most jurors don't give a shit about what happened to your client.
Yeah.
But if you can frame your case on what happened to your client, is also could happen to you.
But you can't
close to home.
And it makes you feel like you're the one who was injured, not just the client. Because what reason does a juror have to really care about some stranger client, right? Your client. Why do they want to give your client lots of money? What do they give a fuck about your client? But if the way you kind of frame the case, it's called the reptile method. This is it's like a psychology.
The reptilian part of your brain.
The reptilian part of your brain is like a part of your brain that wants to protect yourself. So if you want, you have to kind of get the jurors to start thinking about, well, what if this was me or my family or my community? Then would I care? And if you get them to think about that, then they can really see your client as themselves and really give your client a lot of money. It's kind of like a psychological kind of little game you play.
Yeah, it makes sense.
This guy plays psychological games all the time. He gets talking me through the fucking TONAL, talking shit on me. Do more, do better.
You're weak. You're weak.
Yeah, it's true. You could do better. You could do more. Look at your strength score.
Baby.
I bet you can't do 5 push-ups.
I can do 20 push-ups.
Let's go right now then.
You can't do
You want me
20.
to do
Don't make this a Mark Wahlberg moment. Let's see the 20 push-ups.
How many push-ups? What do I get if I do 20 push-ups?
More whiskey? Does that count?
You get a birthday whiskey. No,
Okay.
I think if
I'll do 20 good ones.
20 good ones?
Yeah,
All right,
it's 20
good
full
ones.
range of motion, bro.
let me see. Let's get Joe down
is
here
good.
too, because I feel
20,
like
let's get full
let's see you
range of
get
motion.
20.
No.
Here we go.
No, stop, Mauro. I want this. Let's see how much he can out-push us.
Well, I mean, sure, he can do a bunch, but I can.
I want to see because
you want me to do this?
Yeah, do it too. Come on, yeah.
I can do 20. I thought I was doing 20
How long did that
push-ups.
take?
No,
No,
we're gonna
take 20 minutes for us to start doing push-ups.
Yeah.
Let me do 20 push-ups first, just to show my skills.
No, but I just do because I think he has a technique that's an elbows in thing. How you're supposed to do it. You could go
elbows
on.
in.
Let's just see what he does. I want to see what Mauro does.
Ready, Mauro?
You're not giving me any room. Scoot over there. Okay.
No room.
This is amazing.
Ready?
Okay.
Look.
We're gonna headbutt.
Here we go.
Ready?
20.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Mauro, I haven't seen your chest off the ground one time yet.
Face hits the ground. 1. Forehead. 12. Come on, you got 13, 14, 15. I'm impressed, Mauro. 17.
Yeah, dude.
18. You got this. 19. 20.
Down
And up.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
I am actually very impressed.
Yeah, he's living life.
See
All
that?
right.
Wow.
I wasn't bullshitting.
No,
That
you
was
weren't.
good.
That was better than I was thinking it
20
was going to
good
be.
ones.
Good for you, man.
That didn't take long at all. That's fantastic.
20 good
Okay.
ones.
I didn't think you had it in.
Let me have a bourbon.
Yeah. I'm a little tired too. We got to work on your elbow position a little bit though.
I'm like
You got
John.
to bring it in a little bit.
I'm like John Daly. I get to the golf course.
Dude, what a legend.
I have 5 cigarettes,
Yeah.
2 beers, and I walk up and I say, "Where's the first tee? What's the course record?"
Sometimes, and you just swing it.
Yeah.
Sometimes
not
I wish I was kind of like a John Daly, just showing up to stuff, just smoking some cigs,
Smoking darts.
having some whiskeys, showing up to competition. It's like the Babe Ruth method.
I met John Daly.
Back in the day.
I met John Daly like a month ago. I was at a bar.
A month ago?
Yeah. I was at a
Mr. Rand,
bar.
by the way, he
I was in a bar in Rancho Mirage out in Palm Springs.
Okay.
And I'm sitting there with my wife. She's like, "That's John Daly over there." She spotted him.
Really?
I'm like, "Fuck, it is John Daly." And he's sitting there with his chick, and he's chain smoking and just drinking whiskey. Chain smoking for like 20 minutes. He's just drinking and smoking. I told my mom, I was like, "Go up and talk to him." He's like, "I don't want to bother him." She's like, "Look at him. He's all fucked up." I was like, "Fuck, fine." I went over. I said, "Hey, JD." He goes by JD.
With JD.
Like, "JD, big fan of yours, man. Can I take a picture with you?" He's like, "Sure, man." And he was fucking drunk. It's like, "Sure." And I took a, I'll show it to you on my phone. Look,
No way.
yeah.
He was telling the story. He's like, "Yeah, I played catch with Kurt Warner." I said, "No, you didn't."
Yeah. He threw the ball right in my
I
hand.
saw the football.
He has a video. I was like, "Okay, fine." He was like, "And I know Travis Kelce. I played catch." Like, no, you didn't.
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
played
we did."
football with Travis Kelce. I showed you the picture.
Yeah, I
He was,
remember.
I
Call it.
played the flag football with him.
The best is he claimed he was on the stage at the Hollywood Bowl that somebody's performing, the band that we know. He was on stage dancing with them. Holy shit, he is with
Beard
John
on
Daly.
this guy.
JD's the best. He was just drunk, drinking whiskey, smoking cigarettes.
Where was this
He's
at?
just living his life.
At some bar in the desert. I was out there with my wife. It was cool.
I like this ratatouille.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
You see my phone case. Ratatouille. Who doesn't love Ratatouille?
It's a great flick.
I'm still catching my breath from those push-ups.
That's why you got to get a tone.
Even a little bit. Every other day.
Start shrinking those rest periods down a little bit.
Something else is shrinking.
It's actually his hippocampus because of all the drinking over the years that actually will, if you do brain imaging and PET scans, you'll know that actually that it will shrink.
In real time.
Yeah, but I mean, so going back to your journey, you go to South Africa 6 months-ish?
Yeah, 6 months. Yeah.
So how the fuck did you get back to where you are now? I'm going to pour some more Penelope,
let's
by the
do
way.
that. It's a long
This
story.
is so much sugar in this drink that I can only have 6.
Cape Town, 6 months. I moved back to Charlotte, North Carolina. I was there at the time. And I did not have a job. I had quit my sales career. I was not on a modeling contract anymore. So I just took this moment where I was like, let's go to New York and see if I can get signed and continue this thing. Because I was like, it's either that or going back into corporate America, just kind of doing what I was doing. So I went to New York, ended up getting signed. And just followed my heart again. Just found this gym that I fell in love with called Tone House, and just got really close to the owner there. And he gave me a shot to be there as a coach and a trainer. And it changed my life. I mean, he was a huge mentor of mine. So his name is Alonzo Wilson, and I learned, so much from him.
Where's Alonzo Wilson now? Still with?
Alonzo's still at Tonehouse, man. I love that dude. He's a fitness savant, fitness mastermind. So just learned a bunch from him, and that's what carried me into.
See, my fitness is like if you can lubricate a little bit, go loosen the joints, you can go a lot farther, right?
What does that mean?
I think if Mauro finished this drink, he could probably do 40 more push-ups. A little more loose.
I play golf, so I just need this.
Is that a rotation?
It's just rotation.
Oh, hey, Mauro, I learned this on Tonal. They actually have a setting for golf.
Yeah.
Where it will, you just do exercises that enhance your golf game.
Yeah, there's golf programs. Oh, that got your attention.
Dude,
there's golf programs, man.
Yeah, good, because my swing's getting shorter and shorter. I got to get that thing a little longer.
Who was it, Michelle Wee?
I'm not on the golf.
Right?
She
has programs on Tonal.
Dude, I'm telling you, you should look at
Michelle Wee West.
Yeah, Michelle Wee West.
She got married?
Her last name was West.
Michelle Wee West. So there you go. Coming from the best.
You can do this. By the way, this is fantastic.
The Penelope is
The Toasted Rye is excellent.
So did you have something to do with like the founding of the Tonal, or what's the deal?
Not the founding. I got brought on when they launched the New York studio in like 2021. They were hiring the
So COVID
now
was
New
a
York
huge
crew.
boom because I got it because my wife does a lot of health and fitness. So Tona reached out to her to see if she would do a post or two when it came out.
Yeah.
And she gifted it to me for my birthday because I don't like going to a gym, let alone have people tell me what to do. Hence why I got my hip torn from doing her ballet body burn because I don't want to listen to my wife. I watch her workout DVD, different story. Yeah. So she's got the Tonal for me. And I was
You
like,
married?
I am, yeah.
yeah. And he's got German Shepherd, just like you have upstairs.
Did you see my German?
You have a German Shepherd?
Right upstairs.
We got a lot of stuff.
He was down here today earlier, but he was disruptive. He was like sleeping right in the middle of everything. He's old.
How old now?
10, 11.
That's old for a German
That's
Shepherd.
old for a Shepherd.
So one of our good friends, Gary Dornick, has a German-trained German Shepherd on command, can do different tasks. Dacha, but
He died.
died recently.
Died
but
recently.
The sweetest dog.
It's one of those Schitzen trained. What do they call them? Schitzen, like trained to like attack and all
Attack
that
dog?
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
only but in German. You gave it like German.
Yeah,
commands.
They had to come and train you.
Yeah. We have a trainer for ours that they have 2 attack dogs that are fully trained like that.
My dog speaks Italian. Thanks to Mostaccioli.
That's so Mauro, man.
No, the Shepherd is a great dog, man. Do you have is it the standard Shepherd? Do you have the black tan?
No, this one is he's half of what do they call that? Belgian Malamute?
Malinois.
Malinois, okay, Malinois, Malamute.
So you
same
got
shit.
half Malinois, half Shepherd?
Yeah, so he's a real climber.
And is this a working line type dog, like high drive, or more like?
He used to be, now he's old.
Yeah.
But he can really climb, because I guess the Malinois are climbers.
Yeah, they have like
This
no
dog
soft-
could,
You know
this
about
dog
this,
can
man?
climb on the
No,
fucking roof.
I wouldn't mind.
This dog was like Spider-Man.
Dude, look up Malinois videos. It's insane. Our trainer like explained this to us that shepherds have like an instinct of self-preservation. So if you tell them to like attack, but there's stuff in their way, they'll like move around it to go get the attack. Malinois will just flow right through it. They're just
This
a
dog's
missile.
like
They're just
Spider-Man.
like boom.
He
They do
climbed
not
over-
What does a
their body.
Malinois look like? It's like
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 a
a
German
leaner
Shepherd,
shepherd.
a little smaller and a little darker. I'll bring him down.
A lot
It's the
leaner.
best.
no, I mean I saw him upstairs.
Missiles,
when I went
man.
there.
They get up to like 35 miles an hour.
Yeah, no, he used to be crazy, but now he's older. He's just chilling.
Yeah.
But Dacha was
Yeah, he's
like
fine.
my kids when met before he passed. We'd go over see Gary at the beach, and the dog would play with him. It's the like nicest dog you'd ever see. But
Yeah.
if Gary said one word, on the throat. It was crazy.
On it. Yep.
But
They're ready.
He did save one of his wife's dogs. Was it a hawk that was trying to pick it up or something? And Dacha just went into full-on protect mode, brought down the bird and saved the other little dog.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we have that shit around here. Like here, coyotes, right?
Yeah,
Mauro?
no,
You
we
get
have
coyotes.
We have a lot of hawks around here, and a lot of owls around here. Where I live in here.
yeah.
It's Hollywood Hills. A lot of hawks.
Yeah. You gotta be on the ready.
You live in Chicago, you said?
I live in New York. We live in New York.
live in New York?
So my wife and I also have a Maltese too, a 15-year-old Maltese. So when we go upstate, we got to worry about the hawks too. That's real. The Shepherd is everything, dude. I've wanted one since I had one as a kid and always wanted one growing up. And we had the opportunity. My wife was like, "Let's
Is
do
it hard to own a dog in like New York City?
You have to be ready for it for sure. You got to have a support system. Like I couldn't do it without Tina. Like there's no way. Like if I was by myself, it would be very difficult to give the dog like what it needs. You know?
Because the big dog needs more.
Dog has to go out.
My little dog's
two,
just stay
three
in the
times
house.
a day,
They're
right?
fine.
Yeah, we take her out like at least probably 3-4, and like it's more the exercise and like the stimulation mentally for a shepherd. I mean, they need the right training and like engagement.
So
You know,
shepherd,
small dog is different.
most dogs they feel it through the olfactory, right? The smelling. That's their intelligence. Right?
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
Sure.
So in jury trial, the sense that resonates the most with jurors is the sense of smell. So if you can bring people back to the moment and where like
Oh yeah, sure.
it that's the number one hook. So like you're at the emergency room, like tell us what you were, what did it smell like? And they start describing like sterile alcohol and maybe this like the smell of stale blood. It brings people back. It's like, oh fuck, this is real.
Yeah, man, they do that with like Alzheimer's patients, right? Like
Really?
smell, music. Yeah, music brings people back all the time. Like it triggers memories.
And Mauro's a big music guy. Yeah. He likes a lot of suicide ballads.
Yeah. Music.
What?
Music to kill yourself by.
Just all the good stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Just to keep you in good spirits. So we talking about Johnny Cash? Like, what are we?
No, I mean, I like Beck and, some of Beck's old acoustic stuff. I like Wilco, Jeff Tweedy, the old 97s, or like the Beach Boys, stuff like that. More like
Beach Boys is
Beach Boys were great, man.
amazing.
Hawthorne.
They're happy music.
So when you were at LA Fitness yesterday,
yeah.
that's where the Beach Boys grew up.
And Hawthorne.
Really?
Hawthorne. That's where they were.
They're from.
Yeah.
But I had no idea.
Nobody did.
Yeah.
Because they weren't by the beach.
Dude, the Beach Boys, man, they had a
still-
run.
Yeah. So have you been to Vatican? Have you been
I
to
have been.
Vatican?
Yeah.
We talked about this last night. So what did you feel about when you went to the Vatican?
Well, I was with my
The
dad.
Sistine Chapel.
I was
Sistine Chapel.
with my
Sistine
dad,
Chapel.
who's very difficult. Can you imagine? My dad was not politically correct at all.
His dad's from Sicily and he grew up there.
They were like pushing and shoving in the Sistine Chapel. My dad was like, "These fuckers haven't taken a bath in a month. They stink." I was like, "Listen, Dad, I don't know if the Sistine Chapel is the time to be fighting."
No, it's not. It's a time of peace.
You know,
It's a time of peace.
cover your fucking nose. It's like they smell like shit. I was like, okay. I said, "Can we look at the fucking ceiling and get the fuck out of here?"
Yeah, appreciate
it
the
was
place.
it was not easy with my dad.
But what were you feeling outside of when your dad
I thought it was enlightening. It was great. It was beautiful.
But that was when I went to
beautiful.
Oktoberfest at the same time, and I think you took your dad to
Yeah,
a long time ago.
we went to the Vatican.
Man, we both thought it was a little underwhelming.
You
Yeah.
thought it was underwhelming?
The Sistine Chapel, not that, only because my expectations were that it was going to be this massive room. I thought it was going to be bigger than it was. I was actually surprised going in. Not that it's
like a
not
shorter
gorgeous.
hallway.
I mean,
I mean,
it's
it's just-
beautiful.
yeah.
Like you appreciate what it is. It's gorgeous. I was picturing that it was going to be a massive room. It was just smaller than I.
And also, Rome is not built for you. You're over 5 foot. I mean, you're 6'5", so it's like 5'8" is the cutoff. Maybe 5'7". You don't fit through doors in Rome.
That's always been the goal, man. That's always been the goal. No, I mean, Vatican City's obviously like a
So the catacombs, by the way, were awesome. Did you go through the catacombs there? The underground? Oh, if you ever did, it's really cool. So it's like the underground, like where they did the tombs for everybody that wasn't highbrow. Like they would go through, and it was. I mean, it's
Dude, when I
still
was there,
preserved.
and when
It's
I went
crazy.
with my dad, we didn't have no reservations, no nothing, right? So me and my dad kind of roll up. We jump out of a taxi. We roll up, and there's like a massive line to get in the Vatican. There's like this long line, like no reservation line or whatever. And this like shady looking guy comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, psst,
Oh God, here we go.
you guys want to go VIP at the Vatican?" I was like, "Yeah, I fucking want to go VIP." It's like, "Okay, 500 euros each.
Wow.
Go VIP. You'll be fucking in the Pope's fucking bedroom." I said, "Okay." No problem. So I gave the guy 1,000 euros.
I would totally trust this guy.
Motherfucker, he took us to the side door, man. I was in the fucking catacombs. I was
Really?
in the fucking front row at the Sistine Chapel. Everywhere, man. We even went to the goddamn Pope's personal wing.
Are you serious?
Whatever it was, this guy had paid everyone off at the whole place because he was sharing that 1,000 euros with everyone there. So everyone had a little taste of the money. Me and my dad were like, we were fucking diplomats. It was amazing.
When you walked into his personal quarters, did your skin burn a little? I mean,
No, it didn't. It might have maybe maybe a twinge.
Just a little heat.
Just a little.
so both of Mauro's kids, they go to a Catholic school right now, and Mauro is timed giving to the church so he doesn't get a hard tuition.
Yeah, like my tuition is less if I'm my tuition is less if I'm a parishioner, and they send you these envelopes, that have like every Sunday the date on the envelope and everything, and Like you're supposed to come on Sunday and turn in the envelope.
Uh-huh.
And I just go like one Sunday a month. I turn them all in at once. Sometimes I turn in like 2 months at one time. And I know exactly when they have the guys passing around the hat. So I know like 10:45 I can go in. They're passing around the basket. I drop my envelopes. I'm back in my car at like 10:47.
Just gamify the system. Yeah.
Because if I'm a church member and I'm donating, my kids' tuition is like 40% cheaper, you know?
Is that real?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I go and I time it. And then just randomly, the fucking guy who's in charge of the baskets and stuff is this guy that I know who's a realtor, sold me my office building.
Really?
Yes, and he's the guy in charge of the basket. So every time he sees me, he just goes. I go in there, I was like, hey, Filippo, put these in the basket. His name's Filippo. He's an old Italian guy. I must be 80. Hey, Filippo, put these in the basket. He's like, okay, Mauro. Just shakes his head. Because he knows I'm there for 2 minutes. Give him the envelopes, and I'm out the door.
So, I mean, Joe, you are in this I want to talk a little bit about preventative medicine because Mauro and I'm in my mid-40s. He just turned 50, so we're a little older than you. And we're now in the space where like shit can happen anytime, any day, any week. We have a heart clinician that we go to in Denver to do preventative medicine. And I cannot believe that Mauro's like cholesterol scores will like put anybody to shame.
My cholesterol score. You know about blood work and stuff?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
My total cholesterol was 96. Even the guy said, I don't understand your cholesterol levels.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's like, doesn't make any sense.
The science doesn't.
And my blood pressure always, since I can remember taking it, it's like 115/75, always the same. It's like your blood pressure is perfect. Your blood sugar is like 80. It's like, I don't know what to say about you.
Whatever you're doing.
Your numbers.
Whatever you're doing.
And I just tell them, listen, man, I don't eat bad food. I just eat a lot. You know, like I eat like a 3-pound ribeye or something, you know?
This is true.
But I don't eat bad food. I don't eat sweets. I don't drink soda. You know, I mean, I drink booze.
Yep.
And I eat too much, but I eat like real food. So that's why my numbers are good, just that I'm fat because I eat too much. But if I ate like normal portions, I'd be skinny.
It's kind of, honestly, it's a
Because I can't remember the last time I ate a dessert. I can't remember the last time I drank a Coke. I mean, there's things I'm not interested in.
Yeah.
You know, not the shit I eat. I like ribeye and shrimp and lobster tails and good stuff.
But good quality meat.
But Joe, I mean, you're trained. because you are the face of Tonal, but you train like executives or lawyers or high functioning folk in New York and around. Like, do you see similarities, or what should we all do being better? People watching and listening to the show, like, what can we do for like little dough balls, like little things we can do?
It's simple, man. The food system, we have to be honest though, the food system in America is not great.
No, Europe's much better. We go and it's much better there.
The food scene in New York is awesome. I would just say source great ingredients as best you can. So, there's a lot of places to get like good cuts of meat and stuff like that. The lessons I think you can learn is just if it's grown from the ground, it's great. And so if it's fresh ingredients and stuff like that, you can eat those things all day. I take lessons of like, if I'm trying to make pasta at home, don't do it from a can, just do actual tomatoes, like make your own marinara sauce, like do it right. And then it's pure ingredients and you're fine. Like that's eating healthy, right? If you're cutting out preservatives and packaged foods and stuff like that, then you're going to be healthy, right? So the extreme, like the lens of how far you want to take it to get certain aesthetic results or performance results, that's a totally different thing. That's like starting to weigh your food and pay attention to performance results.
I'm never going to weigh my food.
So if you want just that, and I don't either, man. So I just eat good protein, high protein, has to match your body weight in grams, get enough carbs through clean carbs. So it's, lots of breads, lots of pasta. It's just like good stuff. Same with vegetables and fiber, and you're pretty much going to be set.
So a lot of, like, when we try cases, it's like a mental gauntlet, usually over weeks. And like, the stress takes down your appetite. So like, when we always get sick at the end of trial.
Maybe your appetite.
What do you eat during trial? Because I feel like if you ate anytime, this is why he falls asleep in the PM in trial. I will actually find video of this guy falling asleep at counsel table, and he'll get up here like, cross-examination, Mr. Fiore, be like,
oh, yes.
Sir, isn't it true that this guy, you know him personally and you make a lot of money with him, millions of dollars, and all what you said is bullshit? He'd be like, yes, Mr. Fiore. He'd be like, okay, right, go back to sleep. What do you eat for lunch in trial? You cannot do it heavy.
Whatever's
what
in the
do you do?
cafeteria, sometimes I have a double cheeseburger in front.
You cannot do this.
bless.
You will fall asleep.
Or does that fire you up? Do you get like charged up?
No,
Yeah, you're like ready to rock.
no, he doesn't.
I'd be done.
I'd pass out.
I'd be out.
I remember
that's
I tried a case.
meal.
I tried a case with this guy Brian Virag one time, who literally Virag with his
I
clothes
watched all
on
of
is
his
like
trial,
100
yeah.
pounds. Like a little guy. He eats like
He's a
once-
bed bug lawyer. He does all the bed bug
Yeah,
cases.
That's all he does?
His firm's
Yeah.
called
It's
My
about
Bed.
finding your
My
niche,
bed
huh?
bug. Yeah, he crushes these
His firm's
kids.
called mybedbuglawyer.com. He does bed bugs, but there's lots of bed bugs in these filthy motels.
Yeah.
And he actually has a case right now that he was just on TV for, where some guy at the Wynn Hotel in Vegas, a scorpion bit this guy's balls. Did you hear about this? A scorpion bit his balls. Like a scorpion got into his bed, somehow came in like from the desert into his bed. He was sleeping, and the scorpion bit his balls. The guy's balls swelled up like basketballs. I thought they'd have to amputate his fucking pecker.
Good Lord.
Yeah, it's a serious case. He was on like 60 Minutes. Like the guy's balls it was touch and go for a minute. So I tried a case with Brian one time, and Brian's like 100 pounds with his clothes on. He eats like every other day. And I was like, we were in the cafeteria. He was having like a pack of saltine crackers. Once you put in the soup. that was
Sure,
his
yeah,
lunch.
man.
I was like, hey, Brian, give me some more ketchup. I was having double cheeseburger, fries, a Snickers bar on the side. I mean, I was just eating bad, man. That's the one thing. When I'm in trial, I get nervous when I like nervous eat. When I nervous eat, I start eating bad food, Snickers and Twinkies and that kind of shit, which I never eat. But like stress eat, I'll eat that stuff.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Whatever it
It's a
is.
thing.
His house in the desert out here. This motherfucker has like a hostess cabinet. I mean, I'm a fat kid at heart, and it was like oatmeal pies by one, but like
Oatmeal
close
pies are
second.
great.
I had ding dongs. I had a
He
big
had
box
a
of
ding
How
dong.
do you
I was
feel
like,
about zebra cakes?
I don't like zebra cakes.
You don't like zebra
I don't
cakes?
like. It's too hard cake for me. But I like. He had the little ding dongs, and I
like ding-
crushed them. I crushed
Yeah, like
them.
I said, I'm not a really huge fan of that stuff. I think those ding dongs were my wife bought them for my kids. They like them.
Bullshit.
But if I'm gonna eat that shit, I'm gonna eat zingers.
It's been a minute.
The coconut strawberry zingers.
I don't like the.
I don't like those.
You know the ones that are
the
white?
toasted
I
coconut.
like
No,
the
no.
regular zinger.
Not good.
The ones that have the yellow.
Yeah, the yellow.
the
Yeah,
yellow
yeah, yeah.
frosting on top.
Uh-huh.
I like the coconut strawberry zingers. That's
Okay.
my
Jeez.
go-to. If I'm gonna eat any of that shit, I eat coconut strawberry zingers,
Yeah.
which are hard to find. They don't even sell them
I
everywhere.
bet they
Yeah,
are.
but they're also going to survive the nuclear war.
Yeah.
Same as Twinkies. They're gonna outlast us all.
I looked at the package date on some of his supplies at his house, and it was from a decade.
You know what chocodile?
It's a good
You know
sign.
what a chocodile?
It's probably healthy.
What?
The chocodile.
It's a chocodile.
It's a chocolate dipped Twinkie. You ever
Oh, I know what that
No.
is. Yeah, it's a little,
Chocodile. Those are good. It's a Twinkie dipped in chocolate. It's good.
but it can't.
It's not gonna not be good.
Yeah.
But it could kill you. So, Joe, I mean, you train a lot of us lawyers without knowing it. Like we're, But if you had to like pick 3 healthy habits that us assholes can do, like Mauro and I, you're now living in
3
our world.
habits that like super lazy,
Super lazy guys.
like super duper lazy people could represent.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's easy.
And I'm talking lazy.
I feel you, man. I like to be lazy sometimes too. Consistency with your strength training at least 3 times a week.
What does that mean? Define it.
Consistency means more than anything. So think of it like brushing your teeth. Like this is a ritual that we just do. Pick your frequency. It could be 6 times a week if you're like really going in. It could be as little as 2 or 3. But like it is.
But
locked.
are you talking like 20 push-ups at a time? Like
I'm talking about some resistance training, man. Something more than body weight. So like we know resistance training combats aging, right? So vitality, if we want to be healthy and have like use of joints and all that stuff when we get older, at least 2 times.
I want use of
3
my
times.
joint.
Of course you do.
There we go. I knew.
If you don't want to be achy,
I want
if you don't
use
want to
of my
like
joint.
risk of falling, compound lifts. Do compound lifts.
What is that?
Compound lifts are like deadlift, squat, bench press, overhead press.
He does a lot of
This
that's
is
what
like
he does,
full body.
yeah.
Military press?
Yeah, man. Yeah, dog.
He does a lot of squat to press. If you do his workouts, squat to press, GBC, the Bulgarian,
is like that.
Bulgarian
Turkish
split squats,
Turkish get-ups.
Terrible.
dude.
Turkish get-ups
not
are great.
fun, but you feel good afterwards.
But compounds, if you want to be like time efficient, so you're like, yo, I don't have a ton of time, 30 minutes, 2 3 times a week, ideally, compound moves.
This is so the ones I do 20 to 30 minute workouts of those. That's because that's all I have fucking time for.
You can be great with that, man. It's a great place to maintain and even see some gains in that. Food, just eat clean food. Like you're talking about. Like if you want to have your steaks, great.
How about eggs? You believe in eggs?
Yeah, I love eggs. Yeah.
I'm a big egg eater.
I don't understand the egg debate. Eggs are eggs. Eggs are great.
It's a great protein.
We just keep going back and forth on this. It's silly.
Depends on what lobby wants to do what. It's high allergen sometimes, and otherwise it's not. It's fine. Who cares?
Eggs are great.
My kids eat eggs every day.
If it's grown from an animal or from the ground, man, it's natural. It's great. I'm eating it. If it's a vegetable.
See, this is why we have like
it's
natural wheats and barley in these wonderful drinks.
Exactly. This is an al natural product right
He
here.
puts actually bourbon in his protein drinks.
I do.
Not.
Do you have like a discount code for this tonal? Like if I bought one,
I don't
can
think you
get
could
like
do
a
that.
Yeah,
year-
man, I can hook you up.
Can I get like a year free or something?
Actually, if we did a year with Mauro on the tonal, I'd be very interested to see
Why
what
don't we bring you on as a brand ambassador?
Yes.
I will.
We'll do some lifts together.
I say, look at this. I'm like the guy. Do you know Vitaly, the guy who pretends he's a janitor at the gym?
Yes, man. My
What?
wife and I were just
I
talking
love
about this
this
the other
guy.
day. Have
He
you not
knows
seen
the
this
most.
guy?
I do not know. He knows the
Dude,
most
it's
stupid-
hilarious.
So there's this guy Vitaly, and he is skinny guy,
Okay.
super skinny, but he's fucking strong as
Strong
an
as
ox.
hell,
like
dude.
one of the strongest people in the world. But he's skinny. Like I'm talking like 160 pounds. So he pretends he's a janitor, and he goes around gyms, and he wears like one of those like janitor like jumpsuits, with a zipper in the front.
Yeah.
He's a little teeny
Suspecting.
guy. So then like there'll be like these big monsters at the gym, like big huge monsters, and then he'll come as pretending to be the janitor, and he'll be like sweeping up, and he's like, "Excuse me, guys, can I clean here?" Like, yeah, hurry up. We're in the middle of a set or whatever. And then he'll just like go and pick up the bar and take it like this and just walk like 10 feet with it.
Yeah.
And he'll put it down over there, and they're like,
Dude.
and they're like, start grabbing. They're like, "What the fuck? How did you do that?" He's like, "Oh, this is real weight?" He always says, "I thought these were fake weights."
Dude, the best part about
What's
those
this?
videos.
What is this guy's name?
That's fucking
I forget
hilarious.
his
His name's
name,
like
man.
Vitaly or something.
Yeah.
Like, it's
But it's
amazing.
great.
The people are going to shock these big
You just see
muscle
the
heads.
male ego crumble in real time. Yeah.
I mean, so Joe, like we're wrapping up the episode here. We'll ask you your bourbon of proof in a minute, but like you're in New York, you're at the apex of like fitness, like masculinity. Like, what do you think? Losing your dad and grandpa when you were 28 years old, what can you? You're training, coaching a lot of guys, young guys. What would you tell them? What defines being an actual man for you?
It's a big question. Compassion.
No.
Learning to be compassionate. I think that I think being a great man is also being a great protector and a great leader. And I think sometimes it's honestly because you have a presence, I think that it's about making space for other people to step up and give them space to be who they are. And that as they're in that space, being exactly who they are, that it's your job to make sure that they feel protected and create safe spaces for people. I think that's men at their best, in my opinion.
This was recorded. Can we? I'm gonna steal that. So that was like that was so fucking good. And after 3 drinks, god damn, Joe, that was good.
Thanks,
Mar,
man.
what would you define masculinity as?
You don't want to know what I would think.
Let me have some more.
He thinks- Being able to hit a 300-yard drive.
You want some more of this?
Yeah, I do.
If
So
you
Joe,
can hit a 300-yard drive, that's massive.
what's your bourbon of proof? We've been sitting here for an hour.
Between these two?
Yeah,
Right here.
It has to be
dude.
Penelope. This is the
I'm
toasted
not
rye.
into sweet.
I'm not either.
And this is good. This is like the right amount of spice, but it's you're not falling asleep on me, are you?
He will. Do you not see the stories of this guy?
I slept during one episode.
He did. I'm proud of you. You're up.
Gentlemen, this was great.
I stayed up last night very late for me. Very late.
Mauro, thanks for the push-ups
8:45.
Did you see those? What do you give me a grade on those?
today. Honest grade?
Yes.
C plus.
Oh, wow.
I'm critical on push-ups, man. I'm giving you a C plus. You want me to break it down?
Yeah,
You want me to
give
break
me
it
like
down? Just
20,
didn't touch the ground.
So, but how do you?
75% rep.
So I try to hit my
Elbows
head off the
wide.
ground. I hit my head off the ground. So I go. This is what I do.
Don't lead with the head. Lead with the chest.
been my
It's a
problem
push-up,
my
man.
whole
It's not
life.
a head press.
All right, so cheers to Bourbon Proof. Joe, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, man, it was a pleasure.
And then how can you buy a tonal? Like, where can I get one?
TONAL.com.
And they can get a guy down here to install. I can't install.
Yeah,
It comes with a
It won't
package.
be me,
Yeah.
but yeah, somebody's gonna come out here.
Actually, we can compete with each other. Bar, if you want to do a thing, we can compete with each other on Tonal. We could do like different
Okay,
sets.
and I could do like I could showcase my strength.
Your raw power.
Yeah.
Look at his calves. It's
Wait, for real?
outrageous. No, I'm just telling you, it's like,
I want to see caps.
Let's go, dude.
Look at these.
Yeah, show. Oh shoot! Oh, you got
I know, it's
volleyballs in there.
outrageous. First time I saw him with shorts on, I was like, what the fuck? Look at this. This is crazy.
From the waist down, I'm gifted. I'm willing to put that up against anybody.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for coming to this episode of Bourbon of Proof. Joe Rodonis.
Thank you, guys.
I look forward to tomorrow's decline.